Hello guys and welcome back to another episode on the Patron server hosted by Pickle Hosting and available to all patrons who patronate over $10. Patronate? That should be a word. It should definitely be a word. This is going to be the casino, or the entrance to the casino. All going to change. This is all wrong. I'm not going to do this anymore. It's going to be a new entrance to the casino. But that's going to be the casino. It's just not going to be that. But it's going to be that. It's going to be there, but it's not going to be that. Sure. New stuff we have knocking around the server here today. We have this, which is actually really cool. If we make some room here, you stand here and you should get 16, or around 16 ender pearls from these droppers here. Yeah, exactly 16. See? See how cool that is? Put those back in there. But the way it works is there's actually a piece of tripwire here. And the score count is kind of in the way of the F3 right now, but whatever. There is a tripwire there in the middle. And that block updates the torch, and the torch, I guess, ticks 8 times. Which dispenses enough ender pearls, which is actually kind of cool. Also, all these guys have fezzes, which is just the best thing. I love it. I was going to put fezzes on people on the Minecraft server, but I never got around to it in the end. I was going to do that today, but I don't have much time to record right now, so. Yeah, they all have feathers. These guys are the lamps, by the way, which is really cool. I think Infertile Graydon set them up. That's his name, really, Graydon. He set them up, which was really cool. This is bothering me. I don't know why this is here, what this is here for, what purpose it serves, but this bothers me. So we're gonna fix it right now. That's wrong. Crap. We want pink. Yeah, there we go. See, now that one's got a yellow one, that one's got a pink one. That's better. We have the redstone store, which is out of stock of pretty much everything right now. Hello. That was not right. Recording FYI. Sell 64. What? Sell 64 redstone dust for 1 gold ingot. Does that mean you're buying it? What? What? That makes no sense. Unless somebody's already come and purchased it all, but why don't you have a special money chest thing? Payment chest. This is the Billy Bob 3rd bookshop, now open. He's got full sets of like iron, or not iron, of diamond. I think it's pretty much like the best you can have. Devil's Kiss. No swords in that one. Florence smashed a queen. Pick a voodoo doo. Nether set. Oh, okay, I see. So they're all like specific kind of thing. This is the epic set. Battle God. Armor and weapon set. And Holy Jaws of Iswiswiswis. Last hope of Wiswiswiswis. Plate legs of shattered Wiswiswiswis. If he's shattered, those legs are a load of crap. Let's put that back in the middle, I guess. China book upstairs. Book cost 1 diamond each. Staff only. I am the staffiest of the staffs. What's this? Why does such a contraption exist here? I guess to dump stuff? Hello, I did it correctly there. Recording FYI. Okay, let's close up this. And okay, the doors do work. Okay, not my farm. I don't have a farm. I don't need a farm. What else do we have new knocking around? We're doing a new vote a vote on should difficulty be increased to hard, and then we had the poll result of should fire spread be turned off, and yes won out against no, with an extra vote. Anything new in the Adlington Centre? Lamplington Town. I get that. That's funny. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. These maps need to be updated. Oh, no, they are updated. They got the roads on and stuff. Okay. Never mind then. Hush my mouth and cool my season. Toothless, da-da. That map needs to be updated. Just not sure where Delta Whiskey is. Cool. Stuff is happening. What else we got? This is the post office. This is the brewing shop, which Tunnel Z is working on. Orders and stuff. We don't need none. We've got creative and commands. I can make potions of your wildest dreams. We have an iron farm, which they fixed, and it goes all the way up to the super high levels. Like, what's... This is presumably the other part of the iron farm, but what's this? Oh, maybe it's a mob farm. Maybe. We have a beacon over here for whatever reason. From the crafting tower. Crafty tower. Tower of craftiness. Speed. I'm guessing this one's giving... I don't know. This one's giving something. Who cares? We have... Yes. CS1 did this. Filled spawn with crafting tables by pushing them in using pistons, which is kind of impressive. Kind of annoying. He's gonna have to get them all out as slime blocks, though. So good luck to him. And then we have the castle. Stuff has happened in the castle. CS has been here too, and put many chickens in the library, which I've had to leave here for like 5 days because this is the first time I've got a chance to record again. So I've been forced to work over on the other side of the castle. There's chickens just everywhere, like this complete nutter nonsense. Somebody wanted to kill them. I don't think it was one of these guys. Somebody wanted to come and kill them on Wednesday. I don't know. We have up here. This is the room of requirement, or this is going to be the room of requirement. Right now, it's the room of half-built parkour. It's not really requiring anything. But the idea is, as somebody comes down this corridor here, the room will scan them. It will scan their hunger. It will scan what items they have, if they have lots of diamonds, if they have lots of levels, if they're hurt, if they're hungry, if it's nighttime. Just it will scan like all kind of different environmental and personal effects and what's going on and what's happening. And by the time you get to here, it's decided what room you need. It's going to default to just no room. It's going to be an alcove here with no room whatsoever. But for what other rooms that it picks, we have down yonder, down this big old hole here, a single command block. That's the entire room. No, it's not. It's not the entire room requirement. We have a whole bunch of rooms that you require. Each one of these rooms is a big old block that will essentially slot into where that room is right now. This is the doorway that you saw, that I looked at for a second, and the exterior walls and some of the other walls and stuff. And this is the start of the roof, and it will just plop this room into where it needs to be. Right now we have 5, I think. Well, this one is technically no room, so I guess 4, really. We have a parkour room, We have a house room, which is just like a little house in the room. We have a food room, I think that's what it is. Oh no, this is the crafting room. If you have some items on you that can be crafted, it will come up with that. And this is the junk room, where if you have some just junk items, it may be just a random one, it will come up with this, and it's just filled up with junk items. And the rooms are going to be persistent too, so say there's another room over here. No, where is this room? I think it's in here actually. I haven't quite finished this one. Yes, this is the food room, which requires a bit more food to be placed in it, but there's going to be pretty much a chest full of every kind of food and stuff like that. The idea is, if you come in, like they're going to be persistent, so if you come in and you take, say, a stack of these apples and leave, and the room unrequires, it goes away, like as you go around that corner in the corridor outside, the room will default back to nothing. But this room will get cloned back into this space. So the rooms are going to be persistent, so it's not going to keep cloning this in and stuff like that. These apples will disappear over time if people keep taking them, stuff like that. So say if we had like with the room of junk, people can come in and just place blocks that they don't care about in the room of junk and leave, and then those items are going to be there for the rest of time, all of time, life itself, or something. And like if we have a room of diamonds or something, somebody may come and steal some of the diamonds and be brandished as a thief. That's all kind of cool things that we have planned for the room requirement. I've got a whole bunch of different rooms planned. There's going to be like a furnace room, an enchanting room, just all kinds of different rooms with different functions, and depending on what you have, it's going to be semi-random. So say if you have a lot of levels, it'll come up with the enchanting room, or if you have a whole bunch of iron ore, it'll come up with the smelting room. And it'll be semi-random. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do that functionality yet, but we will have to see. That's pretty much what's going on in here at the moment, in the castle. Well, you know what? I didn't show you actually. Let us go and look at the library chests, because I completed those too. I forgot to show you guys. So if we go under here, or in fact, I will show you the functionality first. These damn chickens. So here we have just a chest, and we'll put an egg in there, and we'll put a plant pot in there, and a bucket. Why not? We'll come around and we'll find another chest, hopefully, somewhere. Place of the maze. More eggs, you bloody chickens. Here's another chest. Okay, we'll put some flowers in there. I'm gonna fill these up with various books and weird items and stuff like that. Maybe stuff you wouldn't normally find. I'll put some eggs in this one. Why not? The other one is over here. We'll put these damn chickens. There's some bones in here already. Put another egg in there. We'll put a couple of torches in there too. And we'll go back down and we'll look at, I think this is the first one that we found. That's one, we put some eggs in there, yeah, we did that. There was this one, this is the first one that we put stuff in. And as you can see, the stuff is gone. So the way this works, it randomly, you are going to have to go away, I'm afraid. The way it works is randomly, it will pick 2 chests and swap them. These 2 are the holding chests. When we have the 4 chests in the library and another 5 chests here, bringing up to 9 chests. So it may randomly choose between 2 of these spare chests, like extra chests, where it's going to store random items, or it may choose between 2 of the library ones. It may choose between one of the library one and one of these. But either way, it's just going to choose 2 chests at random and swap them, swap their contents. So if we look in here, if we look in the temporary holding chest here, it shuts us out. Whenever it changes, it shuts us out. And as you can see, it's now moved this high wheat somewhere, the high wheat chest somewhere. And it shut us out again. It's now changed again to something else. And if we keep looking at it, it will shut us out again when it changed again. There you go. And it's moved to something else. Oh, there's some zombies in here too. But the way this works, if we get under here, we have two droppers. One there and one on the other side there. It's very hard to see. I should be able to pick this item up. No. Good. Okay. So we have the dropper here and the dropper here. They're filled with 9 items each. 9 different items. That's why there's 9 different chests that it can swap. So this one is going to... It drops an item onto this pressure plate, which turns on all of these command blocks along the back here. Now each of these command blocks is looking for a specific item. I don't know if I can quite get in there to see it. Look at the command. Okay, yeah. So once it triggers from the pressure plate, it tests for an entity at the position of the pressure plate in a radius of 1, type item, and it checks for the item ID of what it is. So this one's looking for coal, this one over here is looking for netherrack, this one is looking for feathers, and then there's another one that's looking for glass, another one that's looking for string, mutton, chicken, torches, bones, and whatever. So it'll trigger one of these at random. And that zombie is on my nerves. Let's do this. Game mode 3. Send that zombie away. Boom. And the same thing's happening on the other side. These are looking for one coming from this dropper here. And so it's going to pick one chest at random on each side. So this side, what it's doing is it finds the item here. And if the item is found, let's get in here. So this one triggered, which is the torch drop. So if the item is found, let's get back out, it will trigger a couple of things first. It will trigger this, which sets this block success to 0, so it doesn't trigger anymore. Same thing on the other side, it's setting those to 0, so it doesn't trigger anymore. It just pulses quickly. And this sets a redstone torch up here. You can see you just saw that redstone torch appear there. When it triggers again, we'll see another one somewhere. A redstone torch appeared there. So that redstone torch is powering this guy, which clones a chest into the holding chest. The 2 holding chests at the very top there, which are where the chests go to be swapped between. And whoops, nearly fell over. Then down here, it goes through a repeater, 2-tick repeater, and there's some lights just for indication purposes. They're not really necessary. It just shows you which one lights up. It then does a set block here. It sets where the torch was to air, and over here it takes whatever was in the other holding chest and puts it back into the chest that it took this from. And then the same thing's happening on the other side. The same thing happens at the same time. So something is going into this holding chest, and then it's replacing wherever that chest came from with whatever is in this holding chest here. Which is kind of a clever way to do it. The way to think of the holding chest really is like a middleman, like a bank or something, I guess. So, like, say I am trading you 3 coins for a piece of meat. I will give my 3 coins to the bank. There's a name for people who are like the middleman. I can't remember what it is, but let's call them the bank. I will give my 3 coins to the bank, and my 3 coins will be put into this chest here. Then your meat will be put into this chest here. And then once the bank has received both items, which is going to happen at the same time here, there's no timing issues, it will then send my coins to you and the meat to me. That's a way to think of how that functions. And the way it's timed is this pressure plate here, whenever it is pressure plated, it turns on both of these droppers here, and they pick a random item, as droppers do. And whenever the item despawns, this redstone torch ignites, which powers this block, which spawns another item with a huge pickup delay and 200 ticks of life. Basically, it starts with this age. When its age hits 6,000, the item despawns. So it starts with 5,800 and goes for 200 ticks and then dies, which is around 20 seconds. I think you can time it yourself just by listening to the ticks. And the pickup delay just stops it from being picked up, which is fun. And then the other thing to note is that the pressure plates here, where the items are dropped onto, they go through a repeater and trigger these blocks. These blocks here teleport any entity that is at the coordinates of the pressure plate and is a type of an item up to the hopper here. So when a item lands on the pressure plate, it will trigger that stuff, and then it will be instantly teleported up into the hopper, where it can go back into the system here, which is a really, really compact and nice way of doing a randomizer. I really like it. I'm going to use it in casino and stuff like that whenever I need a randomizer. That's pretty much the entire system. The explanation might be a little complicated. Hopefully you can follow along with it, though. That's pretty much it. I'm really happy with how it turned out, actually. Really quite impressed. But yeah, it picks 2 chests at random every 20 seconds or so, and sends them on their merry way to various places. We can go have a look at what we have right now in this one. So now we have the 2 eggs that were over from that one into this one. So you see, random stuff. I like it. I think it's kind of cute how it functions. That's pretty much it. That's all the changes that's happened, and we've pretty much come to the end of the episode, I guess. Let's do a quick weather clear. Nope. Weather clear. Hello. By the way, recording. FYI. Yeah, that's pretty much all the changes. Castle's coming along nicely. I did pad out some of this area down here. I started putting in some walls along these parts and filling this in and putting a temporary floor here too, which is looking kind of good. But apart from that, not a lot else has changed. And yeah, I guess that's it. So, as always, I would like to thank the pickle hosters for pickle hosting my Patreon server. If you would like access to the Patreon server, explore the cool castle, and be sorted into a house eventually, TM, when that comes soon, TM, and explore the room requirement, and put items in a chest and never see them again, and explore Spawn Town and build cool stuff and hang out with real fun people, then you can head over to my Patreon page and pledge $10 a month. $10 a month will get you access to the Patreon server. There's also various other reward levels which you can check out on the Patreon page, and some new ones that I'm going to be adding soon, hopefully. But yes, as always, thank you guys very much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next episode.